I look. Thank you, next. I'm mad because I bought products that people said would work for me and they don't. Hey guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. I know I haven't uploaded in a bit. I don't want to talk about it again, stuff. So let's get right into the makeup. I have to say, I haven't really been so much into makeup lately. I just feel like we are seeing always the same things and nothing really excites me. But I do have here a small makeup haul, and I can already tell you, I think that the majority of it is a flop. These aren't necessarily new products, but definitely products that I've seen people talk about. And let's start with the first one. This is the Rhode Highlight Milk in the shade something 01. I have used this and I don't really see a difference. It might just be me though. Like, I have applied this on my bare skin and yeah, it makes it look like you have a hydrated skin, and that's it. I don't really see the pearl. I don't even see it on my hands, but maybe I got the wrong shade. So this is the palest shade they have, and I don't know if you can see that. It looks like the normal milk they have. I have that one as well. It looks just the standard one. I don't really see any pink in this, and if there is, it's like I don't know, it's very little. Okay, maybe it's just the shade. I haven't seen any people use this. I've seen everybody go for the more champagne one, and I'm pale as a ghost, so I thought that even the champagne one would make me lean on the warm tones. I don't like that. I just think it clashes with my skin tone, and so I went for the palest one. I don't know if it made any difference, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it like on half my face and not on the other half. So when I got this, let me get you closer so that you can see properly how chapped my lips are, and I have like a lip tint, so that's why they're very bright. I don't know, it would probably not work with the other lip products I have, but it's not like I can scrub my lips. Anyways, what I was saying, I think I forgot. Yeah, I'm gonna do half my face, and then the other half I will maybe use it like a highlight. I don't think it will work as a highlight. I think actually it can disrupt my foundation. Yeah, I was saying, whatever. I was saying that, oh, maybe I actually see that now that I have like a super huge light against me. Yeah, I do see that. I don't know if it's enough to make it through the foundation though, so we will see. Anyways, I was saying, if I can finish a thought, I was thinking, oh yeah, I want to do that look where people have their bare skins and then just a tiny bit of concealer. And do I want to do that? Actually, let's do that. Yeah, it feels like this sets down a bit more than the milk they have. What's that called? Hydrating milk? Yeah, it feels like it is a bit more like set, but I don't know. So I'm gonna do the Sephora Best Skin Ever concealer. I'm just gonna apply concealer instead of foundation because that is why I bought that product. So let's see if I can achieve that effect that I thought I could, and then let's compare the side without. So when I apply concealer, I usually just put it where I can see redness. This concealer is very good. It's the only concealer I have. But if it can give me like that juicy effect, I think I will be happy with that. Because right now I only tried it on bare skin, and yeah, it just looks like you have good skin, but it doesn't do anything for your redness. So maybe pairing it with something that handles that redness. My only issue would be if this makes me look oily like 30 minutes into the evening. Is that enough? Maybe I think I need more concealer. I don't have anything for the eyes, so I'm just gonna also put some here. So how has your summer been? Tell me in the comments, what are makeup products that have recently released that you are excited about or you've been excited to use? Because I feel like, yeah, lately I was talking with my boyfriend. I was mentioning that it's funny that when I was smaller and I first got into makeup, we had that huge era of, you know, flashy eyeshadow looks with the Morphe 350 palette and stuff like that. And I used to wear makeup because I liked how it made me look older. And now that I am older, I like to do my makeup so that it makes me look younger. So I guess you were never really happy with what you have. But yeah, lately I've just avoided eyeshadow unless it's just something like transition shade or just a shadow, because I feel like it makes me look younger. I feel like it suits me better now, but that just might be my mind being overpowered by the clean girl makeup. I don't know, we'll never know. Now that my concealer is up, do you see any difference? This is no highlight milk with a light milk. Yeah, I don't see any difference. Yeah, it's very minor. Anyways, as I mentioned, I think that this all might just be a fail for a few things. Speaking of fails, I got this MAC Powder Kiss in the shade It's Personal. I saw someone talk about it and watch it, and they were saying that this would be a great neutral nude for pale skin. And technically, like when you watch it, like when I watch it here on my hand, it looks like it will work. When I apply it for what it's been intended, however, my lips, it turns into gray city. I'm not gonna do that, but I will show you just a tiny bit. Can you see that? I mean, ignore the purple stain, but can you see how gray that becomes? Maybe not. Maybe I have to like do a, what is that? That's gray. I think this happens for two reasons. First, my lips are darker than this color, so it automatically makes them paler. And second, the gray undertone is just, there's just a gray undertone, and somehow, I don't know, I have neutral to cool tone skin, but every time I apply something that has gray in it, I look, you know, like, I don't know why. I think that products with gray in them should work for me, but they don't. So that's it. But I can apply this as a blush because I think that, yeah, this is a lip and cheek. Lip, why did I pronounce it like that? Lip and cheek mousse. So that's, I will apply it as a brush, as a blush. I also have another blush that I want to try, but this is like, should be, did I? Okay, wait, I will apply it directly because I can't deal with this right now. Okay, I definitely have it. Yeah, so, okay, that's actually pretty. So on my cheeks, it behaves like a neutral, it behaves like the color behaves on my hand. Which is, by the way, it's kind of weird that that shade, which has so much gray, it turns pink on my cheeks. Whatever, I wish I understood. Like, I understand color theory. I don't understand, I think I don't really understand how my skin works, because sometimes it behaves weirdly. Yeah, that's a pink blush. That's a pink blush. I'm not mad at it. I actually think it's cute as a pink blush. Did I clean this properly? Yeah, that's not leftover blush on the brush. So this is the shade, huh? Yeah, I think it's cute. I might not give this away. Yeah, but for the lips, no. Yeah, that looks very natural. I will give it that. But let's move to something that I'm 100% sure won't work, and I won't even, honestly, I won't even try. This is the MAC Glow Play in the shade True Harmony. This, very popular as a recommendation for pale skin. This is orange on me. I'm sorry, it's so warm toned. Like, yeah, that's orange. Like, can you see how warm that is? That's a bronzer on me. I don't know. Okay, I had to close the door, but to be fair, I had heard mixed reviews about this. Like, I heard people saying, yeah, it's a perfect neutral blush for pale people, and I heard people say, yeah, it's orange on me. So, internet, please decide what you think. I think this is orange, and I want to apply it maybe as an eyeshadow. Yeah, let me apply it as an eyeshadow, since I don't have an eyeshadow. But I'm mad because I bought products that people said would work for me, for my specific skin tone, and they don't. I'm allowed to be mad for that, right? So, oh god, yeah, look at that. I ruined it. I ruined the look. I have orange on my lid now. Well, anyways, I wasn't really going for a specific look because all the products I have do not really like go together. So this is just like shower makeup. Yeah, I hate that. Thank you. Next. The next thing I have is this Dior blush. It's the Backstage Rosy Glow Stick. This is in the shade Goji. So apparently Dior came out with new blush shades and I had to get one specifically not for my skin tone. Oh, but look at how gorgeous that looks. Look at that. That's beautiful. And honestly, I will use the same brush and apply it on top. So this is like a red with some gold to it. I think there's also a very high component of pink in here. Oh, it's so pretty. That's pretty. It's not a cool tone blush, but again, I have a very hard time finding blushes that look cool tone. So, you know, pink is fine. Okay, that immediately gave me glow. I'm applying on my hands because I'm afraid of going directly. Yeah, it gave me glow. Maybe it's picking up the concealer a bit, but I don't know if, yeah, it didn't happen on this side, but it happened here. So I don't know what's happening. That's very cute. I like it. Will I use it in Italy? Maybe. Yeah, maybe I'll bring it with me. This looks cute. Just ignore the eyeshadow, okay? Just ignore the eyeshadow. And then, last but not least, I have two lip products that will probably make a mess because I have stained lips. I have the Chappelle Roan Viva Glam MAC collaboration. So I watched this as swatched, and first of all, it looks very dark. But I watched it being swatched on someone, and yeah, it has like the most beautiful grungy purpley tone. I really like this. I don't think I will use it today, but I want to use this one. This one I'm really excited about. This one is the reason why I bought from Sephora in the first place. This is the Gucci Oil in Water tint, and it's the shade Pola Maple. First of all, look at this packaging. Stunning. Diva packaging. So this is a stain. I'm very into stains, as you can see. My hands are a mess. This is like a brown with a purple undertone. Let me try it. I don't know, I've seen people rave about this, and I love stains. So this is very grungy suddenly. It's like a wine color. It has nothing to do with the rest of my makeup. Nothing. Like, they're not even cousins. But imagine this like for a night out. That's a very pretty shade. Oh, that's very pretty. That's immediately going to my makeup to bring with me on vacation. Let me do some quick mascara. So I have like removed the glossy part, and when you remove it, by the way, because I'm an animal, I did it on my hands. You can see it's basically just slightly tinted gloss that you remove. Oh my god. Yeah, it's slightly tinted gloss. I love this stain already. Yes, already. I would love to see how much it lasts. And like, I love stains, but I hate when they do that thing where you eat and you only are left with the stain on the edges of your lips. I hate that, but I love them. So far I haven't encountered a stain that doesn't do that. Yeah, probably the only product that doesn't do that, which is not a stain, is the Prada lipstick. I feel like every time I eat with them, somehow the lipstick rearranges itself into cohesive layer. That's not the word, but you get what I mean. Like, these stain, and they're not stains. Anyways, they're my favorite lipstick for a reason. Anyways, this is what we're working with. Do we see any difference from the road? Very slight, very slight. It's catching on my, like, where I picked it. That's not his fault. That's my fault. But yeah, so far I am enjoying. I like the Dior blush. I think it's very cute. I hate this. Please make cool tones again, MAC. That's not good. I hate this. I actually like this as a blush. I think it's a very nice neutral, not neutral, pinky blush. And love the stain. It's already in my makeup bag. I also like this, even if I didn't try it on. I like the color. I think this can work on the stain actually. Let me try. Yeah, they're perfect for each other. Can you see that? Yes. They're basically the same shade, but this is like a glossy formula. This doesn't last long, and this one is a stain. I like them. I like them in a combo. I didn't even apply a liner, but I think that this with the Gucci stain underneath and a nice like endless cacao from Makeup Forever on the liner as the liner is going to be great. That's it for today's video. Hope you enjoyed. Please remember to subscribe. Please remember to subscribe if you liked it, and leave a comment below about your favorite product this summer. I will see you in my next video, hopefully. Thank you. Bye.